I think this morning I got a DM on Discord. It was like Christmas Day. I'm gonna need you, Jacob, to go to Tom McDonald's Twitter. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. The tweet July 14th. Trump got shot. I fired back. You missed by Tom McDonald.
Is this directed to the dead guy? I don't think the diss track works.
I don't know. It's very like self-congratulatory to me to just be like, I fired back.
At who?
America.
Who's he shooting at?
What is this going to be? Does he know that the shooter was a Republican?
He killed the shooter.
I shot back immediately.
By the way, we don't have a take where it's like Trump getting shot was good or anything like that. It's this is more about Tom McDonald's his propensity to exploit a divisive moment in the world. But maybe he's not doing that. So I want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe this is actually about the events taking place that are a horrible example of political institutions in America.
Yeah. Okay.
Burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is.
Whoa. He is assuming a lot about.
When did this come
he's
out?
just doing his normal thing.
Exactly, he's just on autopilot.
Yeah.
It's like when they do like a sway freestyle and they're just doing like, I got money and
It's like when
I'm cool and my car's nice.
It's like when somebody says, type the word they and then let your keyboard finish the rest of the sentence.
They
and
won't find my nurse in the pantry. Like, oh, that's interesting. Started with gender. What did?
Yeah. Well, no, because that's the thing. It's like the guy. This is just a fact of the matter. Is the guy was a registered Republican. So
I mean, yeah. Well, let's get into it. But it is so funny to just immediately validate exactly what we were.
Yeah.
They don't want an election. They got so offended by freedom that they just try killing the president.
Well. It's really funny to be like they're so offended by freedom, and the dude was wearing like a gun YouTuber T-shirt.
Dude, I'm so offended. That's such a funny way to put it.
It's a funny swing that he's like so confident that it's gonna come out that the shooter is like the opposite political affiliation.
Dude,
and not just like a crazy person.
There's this year, it's like Lee Harvey Oswald's part of the Rainbow Mafia, dude.
Yeah,
he was just he was such a lib. It must be tiring, I feel like, for the portal for every thought you have to always be this. It
is the lens through which he views everything.
Everything's a nail, you know?
Yeah, it's like everything started with people changing their gender.
Yeah, it all began with this damn divisiveness when people said, hey, I don't really align with my assigned at birth gender identity. You don't need to say anything about it. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna go and live my life. That was them.
Why are
taking
you
the first
forcing
shot.
this on me?
Stop telling me stuff. Now I have to fight.
I have to make a rap about this. This is like when my mom tells me to go to my room. But you don't understand. I need Eminem to see this so that he understands what he's becoming.
Be careful, Marshall. Yeah. There's still time.
Why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa?
Wait, but didn't he just say at the beginning, he was like, it all started with trans people, and then he's like, but I thought you guys cared about like treating people as people. And it's like, well, clearly you don't.
Yeah, there's treating people as people. That's one side. And then shooting them with a gun. Yeah. That's the opposite.
That's the opposite side. He's also talking about Twitter like it's sane individuals.
like it matters. It's this is what broke Ricky Gervais's brain. He has a special it's the one. It's like the one where he takes a huge downturn. And it's this, I can't remember, it was a number of years ago at this point. But one of the biggest segments of it is him on his big screen in the background, pulling up tweets that bothered him. Ugh. And you're like, oh, buddy, you're so rich.
I feel like
don't have a phone.
I feel like if the stakes of those tweets are really low, then it's fine. Because I love to like rant about a silly tweet from now and again. But like if he's taking real issue with the tweet,
he's not even doing jokes. He's just like, and this is so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're so dumb, and look at their profile. They don't even have followers.
I'm not upset. I'm actually laughing about it.
Kicks a trash can.
Yeah. Stomps it down.
Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence.
Wait, do you say welcome to the home of the brave? And he's Canadian again? Well, I just have to point that out.
You're right. Famous
Land of the free, home of the brave.
Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight?
Oh. Wow, he did. I have bad news, Tom McDonald.
Oopsie daisy. What?
Bad
the left
news
can't
about
aim?
that.
Well, not only was this guy a registered Republican and missed, he was so bad at aiming he didn't get onto the shooting stuff team.
His high school rifle club or whatever.
That's so funny. This honestly is like good parody. It's so
Yeah.
exactly wrong. Can we just let's all get together and have this one weird guy with no real political affiliation who was just deranged?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, I don't claim him. You can have him.
We don't, exactly know his motivation or whatever. But like, have we not had shooters constantly in America
Yes.
forever? Why do they think this is that different?
As far as like things that we should be taking lessons from, it is not this guy who was an incomprehensible goal, did not write a manifesto, anything like that, versus, I don't know, not to be overly depressing about it, but this country is full of constant shootings that should be more than enough. I mean, isn't the thesis of, he has to do the political angle because the only other angle is like, hey, seems like a bad idea that we've got guns all the time and that the guy could do this at a rally with security.
I've seen memes that we're gonna, because he was wearing a gun YouTuber's merch, people were memeing that we're gonna have shirt control before we have gun control.
Yeah, no gilded t-shirts.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all are going insane, bitch, you missed.
What do you think the odds are that he does the Trump fist?
Oh yeah, at the end of the video or something.
I'm
it's
not,
gonna
I'm not a
happen.
math guy. What's more than 100?
He's gonna have like a little bandage on his ear, like at the RNC.
And then fade into Trump's mugshot.
Told us trust the science, but it never made sense to me. Why would we put all our trust in the enemy?
Wait, pause.
The enemy.
People say trust the science, but it never made sense to me.
Why
okay, well
would you?
that's just you.
That's an issue.
self-report.
Yeah, it's a concern. Science as a topic.
And then
Do you mean books?
and then he said, "Why would I trust the enemy? Like he's an enemy of science."
Borders are open to people with felonies. Biden can't stop them. He don't have the energy.
Wait a second. Borders are open to people with felonies.
The felonies. What? Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, what?
The,
Yeah.
The thing.
Well, that's like the Donald Trump. Like they're not sending their best; they're sending like murderers and stuff.
They're rude.
Yeah.
This fictional felony is illegally crossing the border. Like that's what he's talking about. In the moment they've entered, maybe they weren't a felon when their foot went over the line. They're a felon because they had a wrong amount of melanin.
Felon, more like a lack of melanin.
Yeah, misdemeanor. Who's that?
I could be meaner. I could meet Mrs. Meaner,
Like Pac-Man.
like Pac-Man, like Mrs. Pac-Man. Try to
Right.
back up and back
missed.
down. Pac-Man, you
Bitch,
missed.
You missed.
Fuck! Shut up, everyone! Stop it! Quick, cut this out.
Every conservative person I know said you were all along. Wanna protest, go hard. Wanna burn flags, go off.
Is someone gonna reply like, I have bad news, Mr. McDonald?
Sir, I'm a 6,000-year-old wizard and I enjoy your work, but I gotta tell
Unfortunately,
you.
I do have to correct you on this one thing.
My Amish child has informed me that it was in fact a registered Republican. We don't have that yet. I'm from the past. Thank you for your service,
Okay,
soldier.
All right, let's keep watching just to see if he does the Trump fist.
Or he goes psych.
Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.
Whoa.
Is he gonna do it? Come on, I believe.
No, he's just doing the same soy face he always does at the end of these.
Missed opportunity.
Dude, of course he has a Facebook go-to.
Oh yeah, he's
Of
huge over there.
course.
I'm a 68-year-old grandma. Never liked rap. Then came across this video on YouTube. This has to be like
YouTube.
someone like me made like a bot or something to write these messages.
You're on the right way to spell YouTube. You're on the website right now. How did you get? You're the voice of America. I am a 61-year-old white woman and I love your music. You touch my heart and you have the heartbeat of this nation. Your music is the best I ever heard. Thank you for your honesty and insight. God bless you in the USA.
It's like famously not honest because the details are not true.
The best I've ever heard.
Those I've ever heard.
These are all people that are like, I don't like rap, but this is the best music I've ever heard. I'm like, maybe you like rap.
That's it's a remix of Drake's Best I Ever Had, but it's Best I Ever Heard. You the best I ever heard.
Oh.